Now looking good, Matt Saunders. Race 9 again, more 15 and 6. Oh! What's going on in that corner? They are looking good coming there, south out there at the moment. Always recognise this guy, Andrew Green. Someone give him a race kit sponsor. He's out there in the 2 at the moment. And the south guy in there as well, looking good. Charlie Wiltshire down from Kent. He's in there all the way. Going to take that moto. We'll take that one. Moving on through ladies cruisers, looking good at the moment. 30 plus female, my favourite class. And out there doing it for Claire Morrison. They've got special shirts on. Give it up to Claire Morrison. Unable to ride anymore, but this was her class. So Abby out in the lead at the moment, looking good for the ladies. Nikki Spears, the world number 4, in the 2nd spot.
Final turn. Hayes Warden, and Amy Warden trying to come back at him, but Jeremy Hayes holds on. Moto 13 more from 45 plus, and in there in a minute is the South Rider doing it for race day video, the 5.5 of Kai Riviere, but it's being closed down by his South teammate there, the 2.5, Billy Stuffle. And the South have got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in this one. Riviere leads it. Billy Stuffle is trying to close him down. And Keith Wilson also Peter Coakley in the 19.5 of Darren Painter. But Brent Featherstone it is. Down the final straight and across the line. Brent Featherstone taking the win from Peter Coakley and Darren Painter. 35 to 39s now in moto number 23. And now they're in the pink outfit at 1.6. Scott Davison there for Scotland. In front. Coming down the final straight, Scott Davison with some advantage here. Followed by the 8.2 of Mark Ferneyhough. Emma and Harriet doing it for Team Buddies. But Rhea Goodman out there in front will come across the line, taking away Michelle Eaton in the 2, Emma Lamley in 3. 17 and 29-year-old now cruises back with the boys. And East Anglia out there in this one, and it's Oliver Cutmore in the lead from the 7.4. Josh Hanlon there for the North. So Oliver Cutmore is your leader, Hanlon in 2nd. The Southwest there in the 3rd spot on the 8.2 of Daniel Hodge. That was the 1, 2 and 3. Moto 31, the last 2 motos before we go into round 2. Action coming up thick and fast in the cruisers. Here at Broadway House Cheddar, the British Championships. And it's Kira McAvoy for CGR Wheelbase out there in front. Cheshire Ghost Riders. Kira McAvoy is your leader. Daniel Popel for Bristol in the 2. And the 4.1 of Gary Bailey for Rotherham there in the 3. So the last moto in round 1, and there's all sorts of chopping and changing going on. It's 6-1 Martin Brown your leader, 11-2 Mitch Brooks for Bristol is in there as well. It's all on this final straight. Now the Midlands have got 1 and 2, and Martin Brown, is he going to hang on? He does. Josh Coppin it is. Only just though, he's got work to do to hang on from Nathan Word, but Coppin hangs on. 9 and 12-year-olds then in Moto 36. Here they go down that 2nd straight. The South are leading this one. And it's Matt Hart there for Krupe. Out there in front. Matthew Hutt it is in front. Followed by East Anglia there in the 2nd of Jake Coombs. And then the 3.5 of Evan Watson. And Matthew Hart looks like he's out there on his own. But the rest giving chase. And Matthew Hart down the final straight, taking the win. Nathan Wood there getting the 2nd. Yeah, don't forget, if you want to send a message up to the commentary box, tweet me at map86. At map86 for all your Twitter messages. Over to you, Scott.
Here he is, the world number 7. Give it up for Reedy. That's Reedy back on the bike. Back on the BMX track where we love to see him. He's in now. Coming on round. His favourite saying is mint, and he's doing a mint moto, that's for sure.
1.2, Richard Chappell. Looking good as come down the last straight though. Fielding, leading it out, taking it down. Edwards, Hart, Badai, Holmes, Martinez, and Johnson. And look at the man. It is none other than Benjamin Martinez Avila. He's leading it on through. Looking good with the number 4, Adam Badai. In 2, Holmes is there in 3. Out of the last turn, looking good for Martinez. Taking it down. Looking good, taking it down. Maria Goodman. Second rack on the track, 61, 17 to 29-year-olds, Eaton, Lamley, Bonza, Biggs, and Jones. This must be the rerun, I guess. John Moore. It's a rerun, this one, isn't it? Missed it, we missed it. Back to the girls on the track. Race 61. Eaton, Langley, Bonza, Biggs and Jones. Thanks for the heads up anyway. First in the 30 to 44. Through the quarter final. Here we go. And it's Gary Wilson out there in front from the 3.4, Peter Butler. And the North are looking strong in this one. They're 3 out of 4 in a minute. It's Wilson out there in front from Barrett, and then Peter Butler with the South Rider moving through into that 4th spot. 4 to go through to the semis, and it's a North 1, 2, 3. Wilson, Bailey and Butler and Barrett. Second quarter final, here we go on the first straight. Bryson the way well, but Alan Hill quickens the ball into turn 1. He's Hilly leading. Bryson in the second. Who's in the 3 and 4? It is the 1.1 of Darren O'Brien, followed by Marvin O'Brien there for the Midlands there for Tamworth, but out there in front, Hilly is looking good. Bryson also. Darren O'Brien going well. It's all on that 4th spot. Hilly's still there. Bryson is in there as well. And the 2 O'Brien boys. Darren O'Brien and maybe Marvin Just. Away we go, John Moore from the inside, getting away well into turn 1. It's Moore, your leader. Going round, and the second spot is like the 7.2, is it 1.2? Tony Martin there for Bristol in the mix there in the 2. And then we've got the 1.4 and the 4.1. Brent Featherstone and Keith Eason. Those guys occupy the top floor, but the 4th there is up for grabs. And moving through, John Hines. And John Moore it is taking it. Yeah, last quarter final hits the track, and it's 40 to 44-year-olds. Look at the man out in front. It's the world number 6, Ian Sharpie Sharp. Sharp looking good. Sanderson in 2. The battle's on for 3. That looks like we have Hopes. Hopes is on the ball. Oh, look how close it's getting. Oh, elbow to elbow. Nearly elbowing at it. This is quarter final racing. Wait till we get to the final. Looking good. Sharpie, Sanderson, the 141, Michael Goff. Yeah, semi-finals.
Fingers on lips, everyone. First semi-final, 9 and 12's out there, Copping at the moment, looking hot. He's in there for the Southwest. Who's in there with him as well? We'll over him as they come round. Looks like it is the 8.4 of Shay Casey. So Copping 1, Casey in 2. Picking out the 1M, Lewis Parker from the Isle of Man. And it looks like the ladies in there as well. They want to pick it up. Could be Noah Schreiber in there in the mix. Coming on down the last straight. Picking it up. Going to be tight. Oh, it's going to be tight between 4 and 5. Lewis Locker's just fired him up in semi-final number 2 and the 9 and 12-year-olds. He's your leader. Lewis Locker it is from Maybo. And then we got the Southwest rider in there, the 8.2 of Finley Mead. Then the 3.1 of Nathan Wood. And Kim Baptiste are doing it for the girls there in the 4. As they go down the final straight. Lewis Locker looking good here to go through. Also going through are Nathan Wood, Finley Mead and
Kim Baptista.
It's arena time here at the Brits. 15-16 semi-final lead now, Jimmy Arena.
Second ruck of 15-16 cruisers. Hits a track. Top four go through one lap, no crap. And as they come into turn number one, looking good to Roy the Boy Jones. Roy the Boy Jones into the mark. And in the two looks like Callum Wing. And the 9.4, he's there. Looking smooth, Matthew Saunders. And the battle's on for that all-important fourth spot. And that looks like the 1.5 of Charlie Wiltshire. So, Jones, Wing, them two going through. And under four,
Gate goes down, who's out there, mate? Avies in the mix, Kai Riviere as well, it's looking tight at the moment. The North in there. The water goes down, massive pile up in that first corner. The first four are through. They got it in the bag, they're going in the final here at the Brits. You can relax, guys. But here's Kai Riviere out there, the 1.4 in the mix as well, Craig Robinson. Who's in there as well? Tony Williams is in there as well. It's all looking good. The South are getting two in the final. Kai Riviere going through. With a 1.4, Craig Robinson.
Second semi-final, 45 plus, as this one's going to be tasty. As we go into the first turn, Nick Priest got away well. He's out there in front. Oh, a couple bits set wide. Wilson the victim, but it's Priest out there in front. 6.4 there in the second, Jeremy Hayes. And we've got two from the north, two from the south in the front, two in the front four spots. Williams is in there in the third, and Sean Calvert in the fourth. Billy Stubble there trying to go up the inside as well, but coming across the line, Priest goes through. So too does Hayes, also going through, Calvert and Williams.
Check him out, Sanderson out there at the moment looking good. In the lead for the North 1 and 2, Hilly's in there in 3. London new red line kick. The 5 plate is in there as well, Marvin O'Brien. In 4th at the moment, looking tight. But Sanderson's got it in the bag. He's going to win this semi with Hilly in 2. And the 3.4 of Gary Wilson is it? Yep, he's going through as well.
Second semi-final in the 40 to 44s, here we go. And in front, it looks like Keith Brosnan there. He's there in the front, and John Moore's in there. Sharpie trying to go around the outside. There's your 1, 2 and 3. The 4 spot being occupied by the 1.1 of Darren O'Brien. These 4 are in the lucky 4 spots at the minute. But it is Keith Bryson still out there in front. Sharpie's going through as well. Also John Moore and Darren O'Brien.
35-39 semi-final, check him out, Oggy, Team Identity leading it out, looking good in the lead at the moment. Picking up in 2 is the one guy out of the southwest. But it's coming on through. I can also see Scott Davison in about 4, he's going to go through, Oggy's going to take the win. The 1.2 in there as well, taking it. Of Jason Nichols.
Second semi-final, 35 to 39, who's got the start, and is well number 7. Rudy's out there in front, being chased by Super Mario. Pressy there in the 2 there for Italy. They're out there in a minute, Reedy leads. Pressy in 2. 3.2, Damien Mead in there. And then we got Nick Hill doing it for Milton Keynes. Right out there in front, and all the way down the line, Pressy coming through to take the lead. But Reedy also going through.
Here he goes down, who's in this one, looking quick out of the north at the moment, Cutmore's on the inside, EA in the house looking good at the moment, Cutmore out there in the lead, 7.4, Josh Hanlon in the second spot, so EA in 1 and 3 at the moment, Cutmore, Hanlon, the 1 plate in there as well, Josh Sudo. That's Chris Potter in there as well, we're coming on down. Cutmore and Potter looking good.
Last semi-final up the gate is 70 to 29-year-old man coming at you. And look at the man out in front. No surprises. Mr. Kieran McAvoy on the charge looking good. The 1.2 of Daniel Bogle is there in the mix. Hodge on the ball is there in 4. So McAvoy still leading it out looking smooth. But the 1.2
two's not giving up. He's on his tail. So, McAvoy, Popel, they're looking good. Mitch there in the 3. And the battle's on for 4 as they come on down. It's looking good. Dan Hodge going to take 4.